It's opening night hockey at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. The New Jersey Devils are in town. They've already played a game on their home ice, which they won to open up the season. So before we get into this, there's a couple things I want to know from you guys. One, how much of this pregame presentation do you want? I put all of it in besides the Doc and Eddie little segment, but I think I'm going to cut down on it severely because goalie stats still don't update before games. I played a couple games, including this one and the next game that you're going to see in the next episode, and the goalie stats didn't update even though I was 6 games into the season at that point. So, or 5 games. Do you want music in the background or regular game sound? I love regular game sound for this episode. I don't think I'm going to do that in the future, but some people like hearing the goal horns because they're supposed to be authentic this year. But opening faceoff of the Capitals season, Nicklas Backstrom versus Adam Henrique, and it is won by Nicklas Backstrom, and the season is underway. Things wouldn't get started until the second period when the Devils were racing up the sideboards, and the Capitals defensemen were all out of position, and the forward couldn't make a check from behind because then it would have been a penalty shot. And Steven Gionta ends up scoring a goal right there, pretty uncontested. Braden Holtby just couldn't save that. It was a very big goaltending battle, but that would quickly change. Now the Capitals making a big play right there with that hit, and now they have the puck, and Alexander Ovechkin is running up the left side. He cuts to the middle, shoots, and Jay Beagle gets it off the rebound, and it goes in the net. I don't know how he scored from that angle. The goaltender, Victor Foss, must have really been out of position. And I don't know how. It's just really strange how he scored that goal. We'll never know, but he scored it anyway, and it counts on the scoreboard. Now it's 1-1, and nice passing up the boards, or up the ice by the Capitals, and Jason Chimera scores that one close in front. He had the little bit of breakaway speed right there, despite his advanced age. He's still running up the ice effectively, and he had the same kind of goal that the Devils had before, Steven Gionta had before. But now, off the face-off, running it up the board, Tom Wilson dumps it in, and they go for a pass right there. He goes for a check, and it goes 5-hole through the legs of Victor Foss, and so unintentionally, Tom Wilson gives the Washington Capitals a 2-goal lead, and we're going to see a replay of that. It was a very strange goal. He just goes for the stick check, and it ends up going in the net through the 5-hole right there. You saw an angle on it, and you'll see another right here. He just checks it in. Not the greatest replay system still, but 2-goal lead for the Capitals. It's 3-1 now. The Devils are bringing it in. They dump, and the Capitals are checked up against the boards. The Devils have it, and a nice pass right there. Good passing by the Devils, and that results in a goal for them. That was, I actually don't know who that was. We'll see in a second. That was Ryan Clough, the man who should not even be playing anymore. He probably won't be playing once I update the rosters either, because he's supposedly out forever because of concussions. And Alexander Ovechkin just using his talent really to snipe that one in. No one even had a chance of stopping that. There were 2 defensemen in front of him and a goalie, and he still just snipes it home. But the Devils were down. They were not out though on our power play. Washington was on the power play, and a good defensive play by both sides on this, as the puck just won't hit the ground for longer than 5 seconds. A nice pass right there, and the Devils are just moving it around, and Holtby thought he had it. He tried to fall on it, and he didn't have it. Tuomo Ruutu puts that in. A very easy goal for him. I don't know what Holtby was thinking right there. You can't make mistakes like that. That's all mental. He did the same thing against the Devils last year when he pretty much gave Mike Camilleri a goal, but then Holtby would completely lose it as he gives up a goal on the very next shot, and it is a tied game at 4. The Washington Capitals thought they had it, but Travis Zajac changes their fortunes for the Devils. And then a little bit of puck movement going on right here, trying to get into the zone, and Backstrom with a nice backhander, and the Capitals go back up by a goal very shortly after the Devils had tied it, so they killed the momentum that the Devils had. But again, the Devils would not give up. They have the puck now coming up the wing, and a nice pass right there by Travis Zajac over to the winger, and that is Daniel Zubris who is going to score that goal. And the defensemen were all out of position for the Capitals. That's something Barry Trotz is going to have them on in the locker room. 12.2 seconds left in the game. Is it about to go to overtime? Well, right here, the defenseman's got it. Now Kuznetsov no one defending him. He stops and fires, and that's a goal. And with 7.3 seconds left in the game, Kuznetsov, the young second-line center, many question whether he'll be able to handle the second line this year or not, but he gives the Capitals a win in the home opener right there. Ovechkin, a goal and assist, and Alsner with 2 assists, as well as Dmitry Orlov with 2 assists, as well as Backstrom with a goal and assist. A lot of multi-point nights for the Capitals, and they move to 1-0-0 on the season. And they're going to celebrate this victory before they play a bunch of Western Conference teams, starting with the San Jose Sharks. But the next episode is going to be on the road, taking on the Calgary Flames. That does it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like for some more Capitals hockey, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.